You know it, Rob Parker.
What?
LeBron James Jr. and Zaire Wade, sons of LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. They are going to be playing games on ESPN this year. They play on the same high school team. 15 of their games will be on ESPN. Last night's game was on ESPN. And here's what LeBron James said about when his games in high school were on. I remember watching him on ESPN, and some of his games were on pay-per-view here back in 2001. Here's what he said last
freshman year to my sophomore year, they moved our home games to the university. So
how big was your high school gym?
How big was our high school?
1,500.
1,500. We opened up my first home game my sophomore year is at the University of Akron U, which is like 6,000 people.
And they sell season tickets.
So right then and there, as a sophomore, I'm 15. I knew that this is a business. This is definitely a business.
And then his senior year, they actually put the games on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You could watch LeBron James games anywhere in the state. You paid like $10.
I have absolutely no problem with their games being on ESPN. You know, we there in other sports, players their age, athletes their age, are on national television. Who's the great gymnast? Simone Biles. She's on national television, and all the other great gymnasts her age were on national television. Young tennis players. Who's the Coco Gauff, 15 years old. Wimbledon on national television. So I know they well, Simone not getting paid, but Coco Gauff obviously getting paid for that. But I got no problem. Every high school kid, I wish I could have played on ESPN when I was in high school.
That's not the point.
Every high school
That's not the
kid's
point.
dream.
You're missing the point. Is that LeBron?
I sure am.
Is that LeBron came out and made it stink that he was being exploited when he was in high school.
First of all, did
That's
you hear
the
that
difference.
quote?
That's the difference.
Did he sound like he was making
Yes.
a stink?
He said,
like he was just saying it.
I know. I know.
I mean, was he pissed off?
If he knew it, then what is he bringing it up? It wouldn't matter if he knew it. If he already knew it, Chris, and it wasn't a big deal, why would he even bring it up? He's bringing it up because he was making a point that they were being exploited like these guys have always been, and people are making money off their back.
So these high school kids are being exploited?
Yes, they are.
So what? They shouldn't be on ESPN?
If they are, where's the money going? Who's getting the money? How about they do it and do the games and don't charge ESPN? How about that, Chris?
Let's get the college kids the money first.
No, how about
let's get the college kids the money
first. How about
first.
ESPN do it for free? How about that? And there is no fee.
You saying the same? You upset about Simone Biles being on national TV?
I'm talking about what we're talking about.
I'm asking you.
I'm talking about what we're talking about.
No, it's related. She's the same age.
No, it's not. I never.
Was she getting paid?
I never heard her mother or father complain about what happened to her when they were young.
Okay, so let's take Zaire Wade out of it.
I'm talking
because I haven't heard Dwayne Wade say that. So Zaire is fine for him. LeBron James should hold his son out of these national games. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What are you saying?
Yes, he should, because LeBron, to me, could make a statement to say, you're not going to exploit my son the way that you guys did me. And he's not going to play on television so that you guys are making money. If you show me that the fee that they pay to schools is going to a charity, going to help inner city kids in Los Angeles or whatever, I'm all for it. Where is that money going? Where is it?
Is it going to the school, to the high school?
It's going into somebody's pocket.
It's going to the high school?
It ain't going to the kids.
Look, that's ridiculous. LeBron, I wish if I had a daughter, or I do have daughters, if they were playing on national television, and I'm going to hold my daughter out, kill her dreams to make some statement about that, high school kids getting paid when college kids ain't even getting paid? That's crazy, Rob Parker. That would be terrible to do to little LeBron.
You know what you got to do?
Little LeBron loves playing, I'm sure, playing on national TV. No, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Every high school kid wants to play on TV.
It's the same thing.
LeBron wasn't complaining about playing on national TV.
About the Little League. The Little League that they play all show all the games.
Little League World Series, you complaining about that?
Yeah, I do complain about that.
Really?
Every game shouldn't be on, just the championship
game. Did you play
game.
Little League baseball?
Yes.
Would you have loved for your games to have been on national TV?
No, I would have wanted to get paid, like the networks were getting paid.
They would have cut you from the team.
That's all right.
And kept playing.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
You can't rail against something.
Kids love
then why
to
is
be
he
on
railing against the
TV?
NCAA, the
Because it's
NCAA?
college. It's darn near grown men.
It don't matter. They're not grown men.
18 and up.
They're not
18.
grown men.
That's a man. 18 years old is a man.
Come on. It's the same principle.
No,
They're making money off of kids.
A 14-year-old is not an 18-year-old man
doesn't matter.
in college.
Money's off. Why is ESPN making money? It doesn't matter. They're making money off of the kids. Chris?
You're barking up the wrong tree,
not.
man. You will hold out your kid.
Yes.
Kill his dreams.
You know what happens?
Daddy, I really want to play. I'm serious.
Because
I got kids, and I know.
Oh, I'm X'd out of the conversation using the kid card.
If they come to you,
I'm sorry, I didn't I didn't have kids.
If your kids
sorry
come
about
to you
that. Wow.
crying, Daddy, I really want to play. You gonna make some statement about that and kill your kids' dreams?
I'm gonna turn my mic off because I don't have a kid, so I can't. I guess according to you, I can't have a conversation.
877-99 on Fox. 877-996-6369. What do you think? Is LeBron being hypocritical? Should he try to prevent ESPN from airing his son's games on television?
All right, Trucker Don in Boston, you're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What you got?
Hey, guys, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. I always do.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, great show as usual. You guys are mixing it up and keeping it real. I love that.
You know how it is, Don. Come on now.
No, I absolutely love it. I told you a long time ago, I love that you sacrifice your sounding like you know what you're talking about, so that Chris sounds so much smarter. I love the way you do that.
Oh, is that what it is?
Trucker Don, my man. I need a guy. He's got Max from Georgia. I need a supporter.
Hey, Trucker Don, you're going to come to my side. Watch.
Well, it could happen, but not tonight. Tonight, I think that you're missing the boat on this high school kids getting free exposure, so that that the college scouts don't have to go find them. They can sit there and watch them on television and go, hey, this kid's pretty good. And yeah, he's playing with LeBron's son, and he's really showing up. So maybe LeBron's son's being watched, but so are the other kids.
So, Trucker Don, here's my only question. Then what happens to the money that ESPN pay? ESPN shouldn't pay any money. Why should there be a payout if the kids don't get anything and they're doing it as promotion? Don't run any commercials, Don. Don't sell any commercials. Nobody makes money off the kids' back. Just do it as a service. What's the problem?
Well, but if the kids are getting the free exposure and the money is going,
you just said free. No, then the school should do it for free. ESPN should do it for free. The announcer should do it for free.
One difference,
Rob. But my point is, the schools can make money for their programs. There's nothing wrong with having the best pads, the best skates, the best helmets. All the stuff that these kids need. That's how you're going to get it.
One big difference, Rob, between college and high school, the money obviously is going to the high schools. It's not going to that high school coach. In college, the Krzyzewskis and all the coaches, they've got the $2 million deal with Nike. In high school, LeBron James' high school coaches didn't get rich off of playing those games on national TV.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
okay.
I know them, actually.
Okay,
yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I know them, both of them. So that's a big difference.
I still do. I just think that it's the same premise, and the whole idea is if it's going to be free, it should be free across the board for everybody. There should be no money exchanging hands. We're doing it out of the kindness of our heart.
ESPN's not doing it out of the kindness of their heart.
They want to make money off
that's
it. That's a fringe money.
Yeah, a fringe benefit of it is that the promotion the kids get, which is what Trucker Don was pointing out. But ESPN
scouts don't need that, Chris.
ESPN, but hold on, ESPN cannot. They're not going to send broadcasters.
Why not?
Because that's not how business works,
Okay,
Rob.
and how
Are you going to go somewhere for free?
Chris, how in the world did
You got paid.
Chris,
The people that film those games, broadcast those games, they get paid. Just like when you wrote about a high school game, you got paid.
how did the scouts find
So
players
come on,
when
that's
the games
ridiculous.
when high
Free.
school
Do
games
it for
weren't on
free.
TV?
Yeah,
how did the
fly in Stephen A. Smith and all these people
how
for
did
free.
how did the scouts find players when the high school games weren't on TV?
Nobody's saying it's
They
the
went to the
only
game.
way.
They went to the
Rob,
game. That's what you
nobody's
do.
saying it's the only way.
Nathan in Medford, Oregon. You're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What you got?
Yeah, it's Jason. The first caller kind of stole my thunder for a couple reasons. I did want to say, man, Mr. Broussard, you got to get tired of just winning over and over and over.
It's a tough job.
Nathan,
but
what
somebody's
show
gotta
are you
do
listening
it.
to? Because obviously your
Nathan,
radio
it's a tough
wired.
job. Somebody's got to do it.
You have no idea what
His
you're
name
talking
is
about,
Jason.
Nathan.
Yeah, it's
Or Jason.
Okay, that's all
I
right.
got that right too.
Yeah, I know you did. Hey, yeah, I was saying the same thing, that, these kids are getting a ton of benefit from it. They are actually exploiting ESPN.
No, they're not. No, they're not,
exploiting
because a handful of guys make it to the pros. It is not true. Everybody thinks every kid that's on game is going to make it to the NBA. There are only 400 jobs in the NBA, and only 30 players get a guaranteed contract every year in the first round. So stop acting like
never said they
everybody,
were going to the
everybody's
NBA,
going to
Rob.
get off of it.
He never said they're going to the NBA.
Make it. I'm saying that the kids that can benefit from it get a much greater benefit by being seen on national television. Of course, there's other types of scouting, and kids get their image out there and their talents out there in other ways. But
And LeBron's son has to be on 15 games, not one or two, and spread it around with the other kids. He's on 15. 15 of his games are going to be on TV. That's outrageous. Chris in Georgia, you're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio.
Hey guys, love the show.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
having me on. I have to disagree with you, Rob, on this one. And usually I'm in your corner, but I mean, these kids, it's going to be something they're going to tell their grandkids about.
Right.
Get the kids that are getting to the pros.
Tell his grandkids what? That he was on the TV game?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Rob, are you serious, Rob?
I don't believe that at all.
If you had played a little league baseball game on national TV, that's not something you would be so happy about and tell your offspring about? Really?
15 of your games? 15? That's a big deal?
Yeah, it's a big
That's
deal.
not a promotion. That's exploitation is 15 games.
No, I mean, even one is something you're going to tell. I played cello in the 8th string, basic 8th speed.
We got a bad connection. I can't hear him. Can you hear him, Chris?
It was a little muffled. It was definitely muffled.
I can't hear him. How about Marquise in Nashville?
Marquise,
in Nashville. You're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What you got? Punch him up.
Is he there?
Yeah.
Marquise?
There you go. Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, Rob, I'm with you on that one, man. I am with you. I am in your corner. I think it's not as cut and dry as Chris is making it seem. LeBron back in his day didn't have money, right? His kid, he does have money.
Yes.
Will he miss some type of exposure because he's not playing on national TV? No. However, will LeBron and his son make a statement by not playing on national TV? Absolutely, yes. And it will start there in the high school, and it will make it so much easier when these kids start making it to the college level. And I'm not talking about just basketball. I'm talking about football all the way around.
Well, they putting a lot of football games on TV, too.
Right.
ESPN pretty much every week there's a high school football game.
But 15,
some of the top
one
players.
kid gets 15
The one
games?
thing I'll give you
Wow.
is that 15 is that's we haven't seen that before.
That's-
I will give you that. That's a lot. Like usually it's LeBron. I think I saw one or two of his games.
Right,
on
15
national
games.
TV. I'll give you that. That's interesting. But I think overall, beyond just the exposure, it's just about as a kid. I mean, it's just a joy to be able to play on national TV. That's something kids dream about. But 15, I'll give you that, Rob. That is a lot.